Alright, I'm going to tell you something. I think there is a bigger conspiracy involved. Oh yeah, my hair is wet because I just took a shower. There's a bigger conspiracy involved with Nancy Pelosi and her I know something. And I think I understand what's going on now. And some people are like, no, why? Okay. They actually want Newt Gingrich to win. They are pushing head over heels to get him as the nominee for the Republican Party. Go to MSNBC after a debate, like the latest debate. It was like, what the heck? He was like, oh, Newt Gingrich is doing so good. Well, they know that Newt Gingrich is statistically tied around Mitt Romney right now for Florida. And he needs a bump. And what better bump than this? To have the they know Nancy Pelosi is extremely hated by the Republican Party. Extremely hated by the Republican Party. The Republicans despise her. And so do you think, really, that, Nancy Pelosi saying, I know a secret. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? That means the Republicans are going to like, forget you. If anything, whatever Nancy Pelosi knows, it makes me want to vote for Newt Gingrich more. So they know that when they have a mouthpiece that speaks like, ooh, I know a secret about Newt Gingrich, someone that's extremely hated, that's not going to make people not vote for Newt Gingrich. That is going to make people vote for Newt Gingrich. You all haven't had. This is all big time political posturing here, and they are doing their biggest push shove to get this sucker elected. And so right now, yes, my theory is she knows nothing, and I think she was told by the higher ups in the Democratic Party to basically say, I know something. They were like, we know that you just saying that you know a secret about Newt Gingrich will drive people to vote for him because you're that hated. Are you willing to do this? And it's like, yeah, anything to get the easiest contestant to go against Obama. And I'm telling you right now, he carries a lot of baggage, Newt Gingrich. Already, freaking divorces, the freaking everything. Do you realize we've never had a president divorced twice that's become president? We've only had one president in the whole history of the United States that actually gained the presidency because he was divorced, and that was Ronald Reagan. And he was one heck of a president. He was one heck of a president. And he was one heck of a speaker and can speak better than... He makes Newt Gingrich look like infantile, the way he was able to speak and the way he was able to debate. So he was the exception to the rule, and he has a lot of baggage and the ethics violations and everything. I mean, that might fly with the Republicans, but for the independents and those who are deciding, he's got a lot of baggage, and that is going to weigh him down. The Democrats know that. And so this whole thing with Nancy Pelosi saying, I know a secret. Yeah, they know that you are more likely to vote for Newt Gingrich because he says that. That's obvious. They're playing you. They're like, woo, look at this. We can get them to, woo. They already saw with Herman Cain when the first two people came out and said, that alleged sexual harassment. What happened the first couple weeks? He actually was going up in the polls because it was a he said, she said thing. Same thing with Mitt Romney, Newt Gingrich's wife. It was just one person, and they realized, this is a he said, she said thing. And the ex-wife actually drove Newt Gingrich's people to vote for Newt Gingrich. For some reason, scandal actually brings people to vote for whoever. It's like, whatever. So I'm telling you right now, this is an obvious play to get people to vote for Newt Gingrich. And what better person to do it than the most hated person and just by the Republicans? And it's a ploy, people. That's it.